What up, what up, what up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own, Dre Day. What's up, what's up, what's up? Once again, thank y'all for your continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, please, I implore y'all, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. It's free 99. You don't pay a dime. You don't pay a damn thing. Just hit the subscribe button. I would gladly appreciate it. Also, hit that notification bell. So that way, once a video is released on my channel, you will get a notification letting you know that it is available for you to watch for your enjoyment. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment if you want to, tell a friend to tell a friend. This video here, clearly y'all see the thumbnail. And I had to add a little, entertainment to it. So that's why I have the great Stevie Wonder on the thumbnail. Not only did he see this coming, I seen this coming. Listen, I'm sitting on the platform waiting for my train to come home from work. Something tells me go on Instagram. I go on Instagram. The first thing that pops up when I open the app was ESPN. That was the first thing that popped up on my phone. It was a picture of DeWanna Bonner, and it said breaking news. I didn't even turn to the second slide because I kind of already knew what I was in store for, but I read the caption, and it said DeWanna Bonner has agreed to sign with the Phoenix Mercury. Soon as I saw that, I started laughing. Seen it coming down the pipeline. Stevie Wonder could have saw this coming. Ray Charles could have saw this coming. Any blind person could have seen this move coming once DeWanna Bonner left the Indiana Fever. Now, we all know, well, we kind of don't know what happened in Indiana, but we do know this. They picked up, hold on a second, because brother's sweating in here. We do know that the Indiana Fever picked her up in the offseason. They picked her up in free agency. I believe with Stephanie White being there and her also being her former head coach with the Connecticut Sun, that kind of helped them pick up DeWanna Bonner in the offseason. Obviously, that move was to help Indiana Fever, mainly Caitlin Clark, help them get into a super team formation and possibly compete for a WNBA championship. Now, on paper, before the season started, we all was excited. We all was anxious to see how this was going to turn out in Indiana. Man, was we in for a treat. Was we in for a treat? And I don't mean in a good way. In 9 games, with the Indiana Fever, she averaged just 7 points a game, okay? She did not play very well with Indiana. Let's just call it what it is. She did not play well. They was doing a lot of up-tempo. She's up there in age. She couldn't match up with them. She couldn't catch up with them, basically. So obviously she wasn't a funk, to say the least. So what happens? She loses her starting job. Remember, she only played 9 games. 3 of those games she started. She lost her starting job to Lexi Hall, and I will give Lexi Hall credit. When she took the starting job, she did exactly what she was supposed to do. Grind hard and make sure you do not lose the starting job. And Lexi Hall has done that with the Indiana Fever, contrary to popular belief. Because, see, people just think that when you make the starting lineup, you're just supposed to score. No, not really. Lexi Hall does the small things. She does the small things to help the Indiana Fever. Even though, they have, I don't know their record off the top of my head, but Lexi Hall has done her part in getting that starting job from DeWanna Bonner, right? So what happens? She loses her starting job, and now she just steps away for the team for personal reasons. Nobody knew what the personal reasons was. We just heard that she stepped away for personal reasons. Then you start hearing the rumblings. Was it the fans in Indiana? Was it the situation with Indiana alone? She just couldn't take it anymore. What was the reason on why she was not with Indiana anymore? Then everybody started calling her a quitter, and everybody was saying she's a sore loser. She's jealous of Lexi Hall. She's jealous of Sophie Cunningham because they're taking her minutes. These are all the things that started to be talked about with DeWanna Bonner and what was going on with the Indiana Fever. Now, when all of this was going on, trust me, I wanted to record some content. I wanted to give my opinion on it. However, I really couldn't because for me, there's 3 sides to a story. I know people say 2 sides to a story, but it's really 3. In this situation, you got the Fever, then you got DeWanna Bonner, and then you have the truth, right? So for me, I held on to judgment. And for me, I like DeWanna Bonner. Future Hall of Famer, proven winner, world champion, all those things. I don't know if I can call her a quitter. I don't know if I can do that. I don't want to go. I don't want to go as far as to call her a quitter. But in this situation here, how everything played out, you can't really fault somebody for having that mentality. You really can't. But when it was announced that they mutually parted ways, as God is my witness, I wrote it on my Facebook page, I wrote it on Threads, and I basically guaranteed it. I wish I would have betted money on this. I said that the Phoenix Mercury will be the destination that she goes to. And why will that be the destination she goes to? Because of that thumbnail. Because now she's partnered up with her partner again. She's partnered up. I don't know if they're married or they're just, on the fiance type thing. I'm not sure if they're officially married yet. But that's why I knew once she parted ways with Indiana, she was going to Phoenix to to join Alyssathomas. Now, obviously, she started her career with the Phoenix Mercury. She played alongside Diana Taurasi. She won championships with Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner. Let me check how many times she won a WNBA championship. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2. Let me just check real quick. Regardless of the fact, she's a proven winner, right? So she's done it all in the WNBA, right? So let me just check real quick. Let me see. 2-time world champion. She's a 2-time WNBA champ. Both times it was with the Phoenix Mercury. How do I feel about this move? I really don't feel no way because I seen it coming. I seen it coming down the pipeline. Once it was announced that she was parting ways with Indiana, I knew Phoenix was going to be the destination. I know some people were saying the Aces. I knew that was just smoke and mirrors. The destination was going to be Phoenix because of Alyssathomas. Miss me with the whole, oh, she's getting ready to retire and she wants to start with her first team that she played with. No. She went to Phoenix for one reason and one reason only. And that was to join forces with her, I don't know if you want to say wife or fiance, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Listen, if people didn't have problems with Naisha Smith and Dejanay Carrington being together with the Dallas Wings, I don't see why anybody should have a problem with this. Because remember, they just was on the same team last year with the Connecticut Sun. I don't even know how many years it was that they was on the same team and nobody batted an eye. Now, again, you're going to have some people out there that are going to feel like she did this on purpose. She set this up. She had this mapped out from the beginning. You're going to have those people to feel that way. And I will tell you this. When Phoenix makes that trip to Indiana, because I believe they play each other very soon. Let me check right now. Because I know that they're about to play each other very soon. Let me just let me check their schedule right now. Let's check their schedule while we're here. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. July 30th, the end of the month. July 30th, and it's going to be in Indiana. I can guarantee you that crowd is not going to be friendly. It's not. Her play was not good in Indiana. Again, I just said it. Her play wasn't good. Let's just call it what it is. Her play was not good. Only 2 games, she probably had 13 plus points. She had a 13-game performance and a 21-point game. Other than that, she didn't play that well. So trust me, when that game comes at the end of this month, when she takes that trip back to Indiana, that crowd is not going to be friendly. I would not be surprised if they boo her every time she touches the basketball. It would not surprise me at all. It wouldn't. But again, I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. I'm not going to go as far as to say that she's a quitter, because we really don't know what happened. I would love to hear her side of the story. So I'm basically holding judgment on that. I don't want to call her a quitter. I really don't. There's some people out there that's doing that. I don't want to jump on that train. But I do know this. I'm going to say it again. When she parted ways with Indiana, I knew exactly where she was going. I just knew it. And I'm mad I didn't bet, because I don't want me some money, because I knew she was going to Phoenix. And again, I'm happy for them. Now, what does this do for Phoenix? If she can go there and be any bit of what she was last year in Connecticut, Phoenix is already looking good. And now you add DeWanna Bonner to it. I still think she can hoop. I'm not going to sit here and say that she's washed. I'm not going to sit here and say that she should retire, even though this might be her last year or maybe her last 2 years. I don't know. But I'm sure she can still ball. I'm sure she can. She just didn't mesh well with Indiana, and that's okay. There's plenty of players that go to teams that you expect them to make noise, and it doesn't mesh well. It happens. And she just happened to fall victim to that. But let's see what happens in Indiana. Let's see. I think she'll be I think she will do fine in Indiana. You know, partner her up with her boo, Satu Sabali, Kalia Copper is getting healthy by the games. And then you got those 3-point snipers with Cub and I can't even pronounce her last name. I know her number is 9. She's a sharpshooter as well. If all of those things line up, with the addition to DeWanna Bonner, Phoenix is going to be a problem come playoff time. They're going to be a problem for the Lynx. They're going to be a problem for the Liberty. Okay? They are going to be a problem. But, again, I'm happy for DeWanna Bonner. I wish her well. Unless they play the Liberty. And then I don't wish them well. But it's a wrap for this video. Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going. Keep it growing. Keep it flowing. Once again, before I close this out, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Hit that notification bell so that way once a video is on the channel, you will get a notification. Like the video, share the video, comment if you want to. Tell a friend to tell a friend. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Catch y'all on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here. Peace.